Alright, sound test, sound test. Just realized I got the sound off. Alright, sound test, sound test. Just realized I got the sound off. Yep, which is good. For some reason my mic is way too sensitive today. The filters never work. Okay, let's give that a shot. See if I can actually vape without setting it off. I think that's like the limit for like what it should be set up as. If I can vape without it turning my mic on. It's so hard to actually get it just right. Especially if I start like stuff. Yeah, like that. That's with an extremely aggressive mic setting. That's how it's cutting in it. Just gonna see what it says. Especially if I start like stuff. Yeah, like that. That's with an extremely aggressive mic setting. That's how it's cutting in it. Just gonna see what it says. Especially if I start like stuff. It's probably the best I'm gonna be able to get it. It's still gonna set off whenever I sniff or like frickin' I vape. That's the one decent thing about actually like smoking, is that like actual cigarettes aren't noisy. I need to get like a straw and a way to like activate the vape in a different room. Thing is, I don't think about vaping until I start streaming or drinking. Thing is, I don't think about vaping until I start streaming.
Good morning, Night City! Yesterday's body count lottery rounded out to a solid and sturdy 30. 10 out of Haywood, thanks to unabated gang wars. One officer down, so I guess you're all screwed, cause the NCPD will not let that go.
Alright, let's get this party started. Kind of a bit annoyed actually. I had this solar powered light out in the gun. I managed to get it charged up. Like, battery wasn't charged properly for it to work, like on motion activation. Just getting ready to chuck it out near where my tomatoes and stuff are so that possums don't eat them once the tomatoes get bigger. And because they'll spot it from a mile away and go, oh wait, there's actually food over there. Even though I haven't eaten anything in my garden yet. I think the neighbors feed them. But yeah, I turned it on today, and unfortunately the light itself is jammed on a permanently on stage, which is normal. It's got two modes. One has got the light always on, and one has a low light that's always on, but then activates the brighter one when it detects motion. But it's not actually detecting motion, and the light is stuck on, and there's no way to turn the mode off. At least not that I found. Back in a moment. Which makes sense, because it looks like the actual motion sensor part of it's been damaged. Like the actual, the little dome that's got it underneath it. And I think that the, they might have to be pre-gassed or something for them to work, I don't know. It's compromised, but yeah, it's just not working at all. I just chucked it on then to, like, for an hour or so. I'm going to see if it actually works at all. Wait till the battery runs down.
Howdy, howdy, Night City. Welcome back. My guest tonight is Lieutenant Sarah Kokoski, spokeswoman.
And today is brought to you by Jim Beam.
Hi there. Welcome to the show.
Hello, Ziggy. Thanks for having me.
I hope you...
Whoa. What happened there? The lighting is doing weird shit. Yeah, it's time to get comfortable. God, I actually managed to do most of the missions before I went to bed, so... I basically got up to the part of the story where everything is, like, just starting. God, my serverware capacity's gone up so much. Probably time to go get some more upgrades, eh? I suppose there's a lot of side jobs I haven't done either. Go to Ripperdoc first. Start spending some of that money. Wait, this is a different bike. Huh. More than one bike now, nice. I do prefer this one. Let's see which one's faster. My system's glitching. Forget the story there. Don't really what's been going on really remember, so what do I say? I thought that would be the case. I had to do it just for lols. Let's see which one of these is actually faster. Okay, so we'll make it a bit of a race. We'll just drive around. So we'll drive around from there, back to there, then back up here and see which one can kind of do it faster. definitely got a bit of a weightier physics model, it feels like. Even though it just bounced. Because it feels like it's got more inertia. Yeah. It's got bouncy wheels. Feels like more inertia. Yeah, this one's definitely faster. At least at like standard sort of like low acceleration stuff. That's probably like the difference between a 2-stroke and a 4-stroke. Yeah, I prefer this one. Even though in real life, surprisingly, when it comes to trail bikes and stuff, I prefer 4-strokes. But of course, that's going back into the days where like there was a definable difference between 2-strokes and 4-stroke trail bikes, where like 2-strokes were much faster in acceleration but slower in top end speed, and 4-strokes were higher in top end speed but slower in acceleration. So nowadays, the 4-strokes have kind of caught up to the 2-strokes. So I haven't ridden any modern 2-stroke bikes. They're basically trail bikes that are a little bit different from road bikes, that's for sure.
Hey V, Michael called. 4 sundown, out front of the mega tower. Gonna be there?
Of course I will.
See you then.
Sweet. So we do have something to do.
Hi there, V.
Make up your mind yet?
About what?
The Alacaldos. You going back?
Part of me just wants to drive down the open highway and never look back. Part of me wants to stay. But being in the same room with Saul... I don't know anything anymore, V.
Whatever happens, I'm sure you'll make the right decision.
Mm-hmm.
How's it going with Rogue?
That's going. Knock on wood.
So, things are settled?
For now, we're good at avoiding each other. And that's fine with me.
Take care.
Talk soon, V.
The keyboard's doing the old double tap routine. Bear with me a moment while I just bang my keyboard. Randomly open shit. Alright. Yeah, good, because I was about to get started on the story mission. Got that duty. Alright. Noon, so there's a bit of time to pass. Run back and grab that. So I usually don't have to wait for it. Reminds me of those old ads, like back in the golden era of YouTube. Power first! Your kids will run like Kenyans, and they'll be deported to Kenya! You'll have so many babies!
Don't tell me that's a joke. Still sweet, coming your way, Night City. But soak in that sun while you can.
Okay, so what was the gift that he left me? It's getting hard to tell, I can't remember. Must have been the shotgun. Can't remember having an iconic shotgun. Considering I'm about to go get, hopefully, some upgrades. Try and make it as possible.
As we head into the weekend.
I wish there was like some sort of like slow fall like mod. Makes it so you can jump from height.
Did you know lots of cyberwork damage your nervous system? Make sure your implant is always the latest model.
Path thing in this game. I think for the weapon upgrades side of things, just used a lot of my things, didn't I? Sufficient components. Enough money. The good news is I can probably get some cyberware, but I'd have to like purchase them directly. Whereas for the actual definitely time to try and get some upgrades. I might have to try and do some missions so I can disassemble gear for modules. I feel like I've got a pretty good build going on. Like, it's pretty general purpose. It isn't like 100% specialized in one thing. Though if I could say it was, it'd be like basically net hacking and also like smart weapons.
Excuse you.
Was thinking about swapping some chrome. You got any new toys?
Have a look.
Yeah, I've got a few new slots that I can put stuff in. I didn't get the one that would give me an additional perk in for my hands yet though. You'd get these. They're all tier 5s too, so I can just spend money on it rather. So I honestly can't afford to upgrade. If I don't equip them, I can't sell them back. Oh, they're actually entirely new types now. They got different names. There we go. This is what you can only actually upgrade that one strength. That's like the supposedly upgraded version, but the reason why I got this one is because RAM regenerate. That doesn't do anything. But that one does need it. Just basically an upgrade, really. Should be able to sell this. Wish I could anyway. Sorry, just gotta be able to figure all this out. It's just that in general I've got so much more capacity that I need to use. Just straight up like skeleton. Versus mitigation, max health as well. Crap loads of. Does look like something I've just been able to get access to. All upgraded skeleton. all the slowdowns. Holy crap. That's huge. Probably that one, eh? That makes the most sense. The reason why I'm running this instead of the nano is because I just don't like getting close to people. I prefer not to. And this one does give you extra range. Yeah, you can just straight up upgrade it. There's no new upgrading systems in there by the looks of it. Well, there are. There's actually upgrades in here. Yeah, the reason why I'm liking this one is because basically just the amount of times that I use Contagion. That's why I've been using it. See if there's any that do like something similar. So less traceability. if you're running 3 devices, but in terms of like say like the overclock where 15% chance for a quick axe to spread, like that's like pretty cool if you're using like grenades or something and it decides to spread that. Question is the RAM, so it's like 9. You get way more RAM running these. Would actually be worth it just for that. Nah, I'll be right. It's like, as it is, I can still use the overclock mode. I'm pretty well built for it at the moment. Won't change that one. With aiming thing, the when aiming, I've got a feeling that's only for tech weapons. I'm getting instant lock-on pretty soon, so I won't need to worry about lock-on speed. And that gives you max RAM. After all that, I wasn't even able to get into the territory. I'm not even into edge running yet. Could just spend like, 600k there.
The parade will soon start. I will wait where we met before.
By the stalls. Just stay out of trouble, okay?
Alright. Very clock in the morning. suppose we'll see how this one handles in the city. It's nowhere near as its control. Well, it's a little bit more controllable. That's only because it's slower. Yeah. See, like that corner there, I would have been able to make that easily in the other one. Better.
I'll be damned.
What was I just thinking? I was thinking something. First time I've been in this one. Where's the bed? Oh, there it is. Alright. Afternoon it is. Back in a moment, and then we'll get on to that quest. I've actually been a bit ill for a couple of days, basically. Pretty sure I picked up like COVID or the flu or so on, like maybe 5-6 days ago. What's with the amount of people jumping on? I'm not even doing anything yet. As far as I can say, they like the quest list and it's like, oh yeah, end game. Alright, give me a sec. I'll vape a little bit, then we'll probably get back. Worry about that. Some more levels. We're gonna get used to using the Krenz as well. Nearly never use dodging. It's the stairs.
Man, now Julio's a real bastardo, man.
About to have a good old-fashioned war. Revenge is a dish that's served cold. Oh man, I'm still waking up.
Hey, V! You ready?
I think part of the reason is because this alcohol only has alcohol in it. It doesn't have anything else in it. Like usually I'm drinking cider or something. I mean, bourbon alcohol is basically straight sugar, but usually like cider's got a lot more sugar in it. Combined with the flu.
You nervous, Tom?
How'd you know?
First time you've done anything like this. Just imagine you're doing what a doll does, just different program. You're great at that. So glad you came.
Mulled it over in my head. Y'all were right. Sometimes the only rational course of action is a kick in the nuts and a bullet between the eyes.
Any idea how I can get to Hiromi?
Pulled the blueprint, got it all figured out. Okay, not all, but we're good on the penthouse. Best bet's to access it from the service level. Got a way in from there.
Remember, let the behavioral chip do what it wants. You got no time to deliberate, weigh decisions. Just follow your instincts. Freeze, tense up for even a second could cost you your life. Got it?
Actually, that's one thing. The dash. Do I unlock dash yet? There we go.
And Maiko, where's she?
Meeting with Hiromi to avoid raising any suspicions.
She'll make him stay put until we're in.
All right, we going in?
Let's do this.
Alright.
You two head in right after us. Go straight to Clouds.
About fucking time.
Stay sharp. Gangoons might be lurking. Got a jack into the panel on the other side. Can you take him out?
Can I?
Why does everything here always have...
Meet you by the panel.
What then? Everyone all in position?
Tom and Roxy should already be at Clouds. We go on Maiko's signal. They'll mop up security, you deal with Hiromi. But first, you gotta get into the penthouse.
You gonna breach security? Get me in the penthouse?
Thought I could do it, but... sorry, it's not gonna happen. Gotta manage on your own.
You not coming with me?
More likely not to be detected if you're alone. Besides, I'll be more useful here. If they activate any alarms, I can override.
Okay, on my way.
Elevator's on the other side. Be safe. How's the sitch?
We're inside at Clouds.
Who's taking which floor?
I'll take the lower level. Tom will head upstairs.
We're all set.
Suppose I need to worry about them doing.
All right, on the roof.
Jump down onto the balcony. Careful though, okay?
On my mark. Go!
No, don't wait up. I don't want any fucking dinner. Everything you cook tastes like...
A lot of people.
Love you too.
Suppose we could just go guns blazing.
Punch the alarm.
Not if I got it.
Got it?
Come out!
Oh, Jesus, fuck! Floor's clear. I killed him. I killed them all.
Same here.
Go to the surveillance cam in front of the security room.
Here, finally. I was beginning to think you wouldn't make it.
Right, wrong. Chicks will give you shit no matter what you do. This one's a real charmer, too.
Not all girls have to be nice, Johnny. Besides, she's got to deal with a gang. She shouldn't be. Didn't want to trip any alarms. Had to come through quietly.
Fast forward a year.
Could have called off the guards, you know. Would have been quicker. Simpler.
I don't have that kind of authority. Yet.
Why are there 3 guys? What's she playing
That's our
at?
target. Hiromi Sato.
You don't have authority yet? You sound damn sure of yourself.
Left no room for error. We're exactly where we need to be.
What are they watching?
Demo reel of Cloud's next top doll. Specially selected by yours truly. Lucky girl's gonna replace Evelyn. Hope she proves smarter.
Who are the other 2?
Target audience of today's presentation. Hiromi answers to them directly. Now they're gonna watch him die in a pool of his own piss.
This is not what we agreed.
Look at me. See this? This is a look of unfucking surprise on
I
my
know
face.
the claws. To them, power is a question of strength, ruthlessness. This is the only way.
Maiko.
I'm about to jack him out. They will not be chirpy after the rude awakening. One show ends, another begins. Just as good and unforgettable. Understand?
No killing. I said it from the start.
Oh, please. You mean that wasn't you being noble for your sweet little Judy's benefit? Don't want to kill? Don't. All I need is for him to grovel and plead for his life on his polished floor. Understood?
Don't like this one bit.
Too late for second thoughts. Tom and Roxy've done their part. Your little doll revolution is underway. Either we consolidate and win it all, or let everything go to waste.
Meaning you want to replace Hiromi.
Mm-hmm.
Even if that means joining the Tiger Claws.
How the fuck else do you expect me to protect Clouds from other gangs?
Do you think?
Well, she is no Parker. Wait. What's going on? Who is this?
Living proof that Hiromi Sato's time is up. This merc has already disturbed the clientele at Clouds once. He murdered Oswald Forrest. And now he's invaded Mr. Sato's private residence. As if that were not enough, this is where Hiromi's sheer incompetence has led all of us to.
What the hell?
I have long looked upon Hiromi Sato's foolish, inept endeavors. But this? I think it's obvious he has outlived his usefulness.
V, what the fuck's she doing?
Clouds needs new management.
A Am I to understand that this future manager stands before me now?
Hold on, Michael. I think you're getting carried away.
I see not all has been agreed.
V, you gotta take him down. That's why we're here.
Dolls of Clouds are declaring their independence. The club will be run by them, and only them.
V, let me do the talking.
Tiger Claws will get a cut of the revenue, but they'll have no say in how the club is run.
Stop this right now.
I'll get everything under control.
You cannot even control your own mercenary. Hiromi will answer for his incompetence later. Whereas you will answer for your insolence now.
You dishonorable!
V, what the hell were you thinking? You any idea what's gonna happen now?
Yeah, I do actually.
Matter of fact, I do. Either you walk away and never come back to Clouds, or I end you here and now.
I see you got everything planned out, but you forgot just one thing. I've also got a doll chip.
Alright, V, get out of there. Exit's on the lower level of the apartment. Then find the elevator. Tom and Roxy are outside and safe. They weren't followed. Get down to street level.
It's funny, I don't exactly know how the dash
Wait by
works.
the food stalls.
Do I even still have it bound to the control key? It is.
You killed her? Oh my fucking god. You killed her.
Wouldn't have happened if she hadn't come at me. Wasn't my fault.
Sorry, but I don't buy that. Could have found another way.
Maiko knew what she was starting, what she was doing. She knew it could all come crashing down.
Thought
Waiting
she
for her
was
to figure it
untouchable
out.
all her life.
Well, it's not my fault she was wrong.
I gotta process all this in peace. Alone. Be seeing you, V.
See you, Judy.
You do the right thing. So I thought this dash thing actually did something useful, but it's just like dodge. Or maybe it's just like... It's like Karenzo didn't even activate. Oh, I didn't actually unlock the ability dash. I'm an idiot. That's why. I only unlocked the first fucking thing. That's better. That's better. One sec, I'll put LISL so I felt that was the right decision to make, basically. Like, rather than having another corpo in control, essentially, or like a ganger. I reckon they'll go in control of it now. Might take a while for them to figure out what I did for them, but... Do the race next. went through a truck.
Claire, hey.
Finals upon us, V. Big day is here.
Sure is. Want to meet up? I'm already here.
Yep, but listen. This will be highway drive, so we'll want a machine that runs on lightning. Your choice. Your rig or my piece.
It's like a base starter. It's not the fastest car, but when it takes damage, it doesn't like pop like a balloon. The cars that I've got kind of do. I could take Delamate. These two cars I don't think will do very well.
Beast's my choice. What do you say?
We won't be sorry.
We meeting at the starting line?
That's right. Wait for me there.
You're done, Samson.
Get away from me, you whack.
No remorse? Not a bit?
None whatsoever.
What's going on here?
Samson, Dickspert thinks I'm gonna let him go. You're dead. You hear me?
This your new driver? I'd get out while I could if I were you. Claire can't seem to keep her partners alive for long.
You motherfucker!
Truth is, Dean was as shit a husband as he was a driver. Head swelled lots larger than he could manage, and he paid for it. Face the facts. I didn't kill him. His ego did.
You're a waste of organic matter, Samson.
Claire, stop it. We got a race coming up, damn it.
You're done!
Fuck off.
Claire, come on. Save some steam for later.
Not to worry, sugar.
Do something for me, V?
Yeah?
Close on his tail and stay there.
Bring some friends. We'll celebrate.
If you win today, we gonna take you straight to paradise, Muffin.
That we want to win.
Okay, folks, get to your rigs. Time to crunch some steel and bash some heads. Everyone ready? 3, 2, 1.
Sharp bend coming.
Hold on.
She wasn't kidding. Alright.
After him, V.
Just gotta get in front and then we're good. There we go. Walk the road. the shit. I'm winning.
Get on his butt.
Fucking hell. Getting stopped by everything. That's like number 4. Holy crap.
Car's damaged. He's pulling off. After him, Pete. Don't let him slip away. One shot.
Let's take the wind out of his sails.
Get on his butt.
Fuck!
Catch up to him, quick!
How's life, Samson?
Claire, please don't! I didn't do anything!
You pathetic worm. Is that so?
Hey, no, please! Don't let her do this! Claire, I beg you! Jesus, Claire, what the fuck you want? I didn't kill Dean!
Zip your trap!
He got himself killed, for fuck's sakes! Please let me go!
Talk your way out of this.
What's he talking about?
Does it matter? He's just trying to save his skin.
No, please, don't let her! I didn't kill her husband!
I said shut your hole!
Claire, wait. I want to hear him out.
What for?
What do you got to say, Samson?
Dean tried to pass me just before the finish line, but he lost control!
You rammed us!
Even so, is that against the rules? It's this kind of racing!
Is that true, Claire? Samson did what anyone would do?
It doesn't matter! The bastard killed Dean! He has to pay for it!
What do you want from me? You killed... like everyone!
Claire, it was an accident. It's racing.
I loved him. Loved him more than life itself, and now I'm supposed to let this... I'm supposed to let this shit go? That what you expect?
Yes, Claire. You'll let him go.
Ha! You're fucking kidding me.
He might be a grade A corpo shit, but he didn't murder Dean. Flatlining him won't make you feel any better.
Fuck.
Claire, please!
I can't even tell you how lucky you are, you fuck! I can't!
No killing, then.
Let's go, V, before I change my mind. Let's get out of here, V, please.
Mm-hmm. All over, huh?
Guess so.
Your husband. What was he like?
I like to sleep in. I'm forgetting more and more. Scared I'll lose what's left of him.
Won't forget what matters most. How he made you feel.
Yeah.
You all right, Claire?
What? Why?
You look pretty down.
I'm not. To be honest, don't think I feel anything.
It's okay. You'll get better.
What will?
Well, everything, I guess. You'll move on.
The only place I want to go right now is my liquor cabinet.
Any desire to do it again? Team up? For a race, I mean.
No, V. In fact, not gonna race ever again.
Ever?
Ever. That was something we had. Something Dean and I shared. I just needed you to get Samson.
Time for a drink. Hopefully she won't run me over this time when she kicks me out of the car.
Our calculations have determined that you are listening to 103.5 Radio Pepcac. The numbers never lie.
Beast is yours.
Wait, what? You're giving me a rig?
It's not mine. It belonged to me and Dean. But since we are no more... Take care, V, and watch those turns or you'll end up wrapped around a lamppost.
Well, that worked out. All seriousness. Probably the better ending. Fuck, I should have finished the race though. But yeah, the other guy didn't really deserve to die. I mean, like, they're driving around city streets basically buying pedestrians to do a death race. And, the hubby gets killed. It's kind of like a little bit hypocritical to kill someone else. How many people have they killed already? Alright, let's do some side quests. Isn't PEBCAP? Isn't that like a word for shit or something? Kaka. I remember. I speak a couple of Baltic languages. And also some Southeast languages. So like in terms of like Serbian and Croatian. Which are completely different from Baltic, by the way. People get that confused all the time. They think Lithuania, like Estonia and all that sort of shit, are the same as like Croatia, Bosnia and shit. They're like, if you got like a ruler and put it on the map of Europe and you oriented it northwest to southeast, you know, like Croatia and Serbia and stuff are like all the way. So, and like Lithuania and Estonia are all the way on the top left. Like, how hard is it for people to memorize a map? Seriously.
I could probably use your help.
Probably?
Fine. I could really use your help. Can we meet?
Deep breaths, Pan Am. Tell me what's going on.
Do you remember Saul? The leader of the clan I left?
Yeah, had a falling out or something.
Doesn't matter right now. They nabbed him. This is just not suitable for a call, V.
Just tell me when and where.
You don't know how good it is to hear that. Swing by the Aldecaldos camp. I'll explain it all.
The Aldecaldos? Thought you parted ways.
Look, it's a long story. Just hurry over. I'm here.
Oh, priorities and all that.
V, it's good you're here.
Had no idea you and the Aldecaldos had made up.
They continue to grind my gears something terrible. But, you know...
They're family.
Exactly.
What happened? Spit it out.
The Wraiths took Saul. The brick brain ventured out with a small patrol and never came back.
Sure it was Wraiths?
We've been observing their camp. We know they're holding prisoners, including someone important. We need to free Saul.
Just go to
I don't
fly.
know why, but I felt I could count on you.
Always Pan Am. You and me are chums. Thought that was clear.
Careful, or I'll start believing that. You won't be able to get rid of me.
I'll survive, I'm sure.
Whatever goodwill you might feel, I'm sure you won't turn down one of the best sniper rifles on the West Coast. A Tektronica Grad. You saw it in action already. That and the gratitude of the Caldos.
Sounds fancy.
Once you have it in hand, fancy all of a sudden becomes kick-ass. Let's go. Mitch will walk you through the details.
Like a good sniper rifle. Saying.
Well, I'll be. Pan Am and V, what's going on there?
Uh-oh. Why are you being shipped?
Him? After what happened to Scorpion, he shows up here? Guess probably for Saul.
Ignore that.
Hey, Pan Am, seriously? You really aim to do this?
Someone has to.
You know you have a piston mission, right?
Someone has to. Where's Mitch? He was supposed to meet me here.
He'll be here any minute. Huh. You never mentioned seeking outside help.
We can use all the help we can get.
Okay, how you want to do this?
Quietly. An open assault would be suicide. Mitch is already setting up the recon. You'll sneak into the Wraith's camp while I cover you.
Going in quiet. Two's all you need.
It's not that I don't want to go to serve some Raffins up some justice. It's just...
Look around! The last attacks left barely half of us standing. Our supplies are stuck outside goddamn Reno, and our gear... Don't get me started.
We're up shit creek, static. And I don't know if we're ever gonna find or fashion a...
Your leader gets nabbed and you, what, hope for the best? Rather than think about what you do for the ones at the bottom of your food chain.
You're asking for trouble.
Leave it! He has a right not to understand.
There's Mitch. I floated a drone over the Wraith's camp. Will you take a look, or would you rather keep mouthing off?
Mitch, how you been?
Wishing duct tape could right all the world's wrongs.
It can.
But hey, it shouldn't be me occupying your
useful for
thoughts,
everything.
but Saul. You taking a look or not?
Let's see what we got here.
The Raffins can't see it. Active camo, but that practically inhales battery juice, so make it quick.
They found an abandoned cement plant to squat in, with a massive heavy gear.
I don't see what the problem is.
Locusts would be a better name for them. They fly into a place, strip it of all it's got, then move on. But this time, do you see the wall? They've added some primitive security measures. It points to them aiming to stay longer. The question is why? Who knows for sure, but I would guess that Saul is part of the reason. If he's still there, we have to find a way inside.
And we've also got business security. Can't see any defensive measures.
That guard post is probably connected to the rest of the camp.
Our way in.
Maybe, But there are also breaches in the wall. Lightly guarded sections.
Turrets, generators, vents. Turrets. Door in. Generator, there it is. It's a way to stealth him, but to be honest, I don't need to stealth him. There's lots of people. They want to take hostages if they're taking a hostage. I doubt that these guys have the ability to do that.
Do you see the tracks? Tire tracks. Their vehicles were moving heavy freight.
It's a mining operation, what do you expect?
It could have been equipment. Either that or Saul's not their only prisoner. The tracks lead to the truck. Can you scan it?
Survey a piece of piss. Militech.
That's probably the one they kept Saul in.
Right. Mining for Militech.
The main building. There. Saul must be inside.
Tanks.
Quite a spread. Feel like looking for a diamond in a hailstorm.
Lots of access points.
If they haven't scrapped and gutted the place for parts, you could access the local camnet. You would just need to find the control room.
Easy to find. Your room on the upper level. Room. I don't even know what that is, but that's a lot of heat sinks. Why do they need all that? So basically, it's a scout camp. It's not hard to take. Walk into that and take them all out in like less than maybe 3-4 minutes.
The skywalk. It connects the garage to the main structure.
Okay, got some stuff to work with now.
Is everything clear?
Yep.
Let's sum things up, just to be sure.
Sheesh. Okay. The Raffins captured Saul. They're holding him somewhere inside their base. We are the cavalry riding to the rescue, hoping to make it in time. You will strive to slip into the camp while I cover you, but we'll let bullets fly only as a last resort. They are many, we are few, so we'll need to look for any chance to gain the upper hand.
Doesn't matter if we're few,
You
I
will
can
pull
take them
Saul
all
out, and the three of us will ride away at top speed. All clear now?
Yep, so basically take everyone out. Better get Saul. See what they did there. And, yeah, get them into a vehicle and bung along the way.
Yep, let's go get Saul.
Perfect. Mitch, is the van primed?
I did what I could. Take a tour.
Solid job.
I mostly improvised,
So,
actually.
what?
Either way, it'll have to
You're at the helm of the clan now?
Something you'd like to say?
Just curious. Looks like you're in charge of the camp with Saul gone.
I simply have the loudest opinions, and just so happens most folks tend to agree with them. But I'd like to be clear. What you and Panam aim to do, I'm grateful. Even if your plan has little chance of succeeding.
Aren't you the optimist?
A realist. But good luck all the same. Try not to die.
What do you think? All that's going on?
My stint in Mexico taught me there's no hole you can't crawl out of. But to do that, sure helps having a guiding hand, if you catch my meaning.
Saul.
You want my two Ennis? Without him, all this comes unglued.
Alright. Yep. Alright.
Hold on a minute, I got one more thing. If you find Saul hasn't flatlined, you'll probably need this. Spike Superjet, a Rhino dose. It should speed up Saul's central pump.
Sure it's not fucking poison.
Hope so. Doubt I could carry him out of my
Make
back.
his heart fucking burst.
So that should be everything. V, will you ride with me?
Yeah, of course I'm going with you.
Okay, you take the wheel.
Want me driving?
Yep, I need to fiddle with my scope a bit.
Trust me, you won't be needing to do much shooting. Maybe 10 people there. $15.
Guess that's that.
Oh yeah, we even have a radio in here. Take it for a spin if you like.
Piece of piece. One, we got the initiative. We don't have surprise, but we've got initiative. And they've got me.
I still can't believe he let himself get captured. Anyone else? But Saul?
Said yourself he's not at the top of his form.
Yes, but moving civilians across the border during a bombardment? Hijacking a petrochem tanker? Opening the valves? Cranking a few figure-eights to set the desert ablaze and give the kids a fun show? That's the Saul I remember.
All had our idols.
I know. It's just... Holy... Do you see that? That is one hell of a storm!
Looking bad.
Oh, it's bad in more than its look. We have to move quickly.
Right. The storm would be bad.
Okay, let's go over the plan again.
Yep.
We need to hide the car. Park beside that outcrop.
Plan? Basically, I go in and kill everyone. It take long.
Okay, out. I'll find a place to roost and keep you in sight.
Good.
You just watch yourself down there.
It's easy. Probably should craft some ammo while I'm here. I think we're good. Alright. Suppose I can stealth in as far as possible. Be a lot easier to just take him out now, but stealth in first.
All right, I'm in position. I have you in range. Okay, you're near the main structure. That has to be where they're holding Saul. Damn it, stay out of sight!
Doing it your way. Be quiet. So I don't want him accidentally dying from the hostage situation.
Keep your eyes
wanna
peeled.
see 'em up
I see
close.
several heavy hitters.
Just wait. Nothing to see just yet. Wait till they give him a taste of the torch. Try to melt him down.
So really, I should go active right now. Move in.
Careful! There's a sniper perched in the tower.
What the hell's going on here? Huh?
Let's go.
Damn it, me! So much for being sly.
Easy.
Find Saul and you two get out of there.
Did my PC just crash? Oh my god, the game just crashed. There we go. I broke the game. Alright, reload. That's no fair. Come on. rip.
Hey, everyone. Welcome to Info Flash. Say, did y'all lose power yesterday?
So basically, the way that I do this, like getting into the camp, is actually really fucking simple. The class of character that I'm in, that I have, I just go like this.
Alright, I'm in position. I have you in range. Beef! So much for being sly. Find Saul and you two get out of there!
It's actually crashing. That's so fucked. Like, it's crashing because I'm doing it. Like, literally, the reason why they want you to do it this way is so that the game doesn't crash. That's kind of interesting. So I've got to do it without being detected, because otherwise the game will crash. Is that what? All right. That's kind of a bug. You'd think that they would have fixed that by now. I'm gonna disable ISLC, because I think that part of it might have to do with memory. Like, basically I'm deleting stuff, like, so that's what it is. Let's see if it's got to do with like a memory leak.
Everyone, welcome to Info Flash. Say, did y'all lose power yesterday too? Yeah.
Oh, bourbon.
Went out there, I was cooking dinner. Oh, well, if we're getting specific, I was nuking a half.
Should move in without using hacks then.
Yeah, I know I shouldn't have. After all, I heard microwaves zap out all the nutrients. But hey, it kills the cockroaches too, so you know, you win some, you lose some. Anyway, what was I? Right, the power outage. Apparently some plant out in Santo short-circuited. Heard the EMPs were knocking AVs out of the sky. The NCPD says the blackout led to 120 mil in damages.
So I'm thinking about like the reason why it's actually crashing. So I'm using a different application called ISLC to reduce like the stuff that's loaded into memory so it doesn't crash. And like at this stage it actually looks like it's making a crash. So I've just turned that off. Same thing, not running ISLC, it's turned off. And now
Wanna you fight? Get out here!
Right. Think I got eyes on him.
Is he?
Breathing? Think so.
Good. Grab him and get out of there.
Saul.
Do you have my goddamn cigar?
Your cigar?
I told you, sons of bitches. A cigar, some ice-cold hooch, and a couple of ladies to keep me company. Either that, or you can kiss my keister.
Easy, Saul. I'm here with Pan Am.
Pan Am? But she left.
Not forever. Gonna get you out.
You. I remember. You're that merc.
Can you walk?
Fuck! Something is out of whack.
You're pretty badly beat. Probably could use this.
Oh, yeah.
So, how is he?
Time to don my dancing shoes.
Seems not bad at all. Demanded a cigar and some companions.
That does sound like Saul. Now get yourselves out of there.
Middle of a shitstorm down here. Brewing to be a Category 5.
I know. Get out of the building. I'll be right there. The cavalry's about to arrive! Main gate, be ready!
That's a mistake. Regret.
Hurry! Hop in the back!
Pan Am, you're making a mistake. Another
You're
one.
serious right now?
Those devils wanted to know our location. If we drive to camp now, you'll just be setting the table for them.
You look outside lately? The storm will wipe our tracks.
scent of blood?
What?
Must have rustled up reinforcements. We got more chomping at our tail.
Fuck.
Come on. Get me out.
We need to shake him. That's one way to treat an engine.
Fuck off, Saul. I can't squeeze any more out of it. Cut off that tail.
Get ready.
Do it.
All the Caldos!
Damn it! We got more! Head down! Decommission the bastards! Going off-road! This will be rough! Sure! It's going to swallow us!
We need to find shelter!
I know, damn it! There's an abandoned farm nearby. I'll get us there.
Fuck! My head! You up to kill me?
On.
Beautiful! We got hit! Big! I can't push it much more!
Come on.
They need me an angle! This ought to slow him down.
Woo! We got him!
Ha ha! Atta-way, girl! Couldn't have done it better myself!
Hey, thanks. You see those buildings? We'll wait it out there.
I remember this place. It should be safe, at least for now. Inside, quick!
ISLC, back off. Fucking. Fucking sandstone, great.
I need to catch my breath.
Back in a moment myself. It's actually brewing up a storm outside.
Just in time for dinner.
Not hungry. I just swallowed a pound of sand. Looks like we're in for the night. A little power might be useful. Could you help me look, V? I'll search in here.
Easy. You turn on the light.
A lot of useful things. Bangles left in a hurry.
Biotechnica made them a good offer.
Yeah. Right. Sell us your land.
You don't know that.
Don't bulldozer. Hey, it worked. We have lights.
Damn. It's a nice couch.
Getting cold.
I tried to get us some heat in here, but no luck. Can you check it? Might have the magic touch. Actually, you know what? Check the fuse outside. It might have come loose.
Mm-hmm.
If so, just whack it back in place and I'll get this junk burning.
Dust Bowl America. Yep, ribbon cable. Connected it that quickly? Come on, ribbon cables are a pain in the ass. That would have taken like, oh, it doesn't work. Oh, the fuse shorted out. Replace the fuse. Is it working now?
See what I see? Expiration date's from before the last war, so hopefully it hasn't turned to poison. Today's our lucky day.
Lucky. Interesting choice of words.
Do I hear a lecture coming on?
No. No lecture. But we do need to talk. That Wraith's crap. It shouldn't have happened. They wanted everything. Our camp locations, routes, offloading points. If they knew what state we're in, 1 or 2 more raids and that'd be the end of us.
It's not the time for this. You're both exhausted.
Maybe you're right.
We can't hope to handle the Raffins alone.
So you would sell us out to Biotechnica? V, tell him it's a damn rotten idea.
Yeah, it is.
You gotta agree with Pan Am. Sounds like a truly shitty idea.
Thanks.
What could you possibly know about it?
You know what I always liked about nomads? Your taste. No, your hunger for freedom. It's not easy to come by in Night City. The Corps got their grubby claws and everything. And I just can't believe you'd hand them what you hold to be most precious.
Thank you, V. I could not have said it better.
We've had our spats.
A few, like any family.
They're not worth digging up.
I think so too.
If you'd like to come back, everyone will be waiting. Arms open wide. But there will have to be changes. No more jumping to the front of the line.
And so it begins.
You know what, sweetheart? We'll have plenty of time to tear at each other's throats later.
That is my hope.
But right now, I wouldn't mind catching a few winks.
Need help?
Fuck off. Huh. Do you know what they call these storms in North Africa? Haboobs. Damn, I love that word.
Well, what was that about?
To Haboobs.
Yeah. To Haboobs. Ugh. Now that packs octane. Funny.
What is?
I rarely sleep with a roof overhead, yet this will be the second time with you. When you're on the road day into night into day, your butt basically fusing with your seat. You forget what it's like.
And? You think this is any better?
No, just different. Yeah, this would make for a decent little motel, wouldn't it? Little fireplace, booze. Grumpy guy at reception is the one thing missing.
Have everything you need, man.
Mm-hmm. I couldn't ask for more.
Yeah, I agree with that.
How's your whiskey, ma'am?
Warm. Subtle metallic aftertaste. Bold, yet smooth. 4 out of 5 stars.
Ma'am, I'm sure you'd be cozier with your shoes off.
After a full day in them, I'd fear a health code violation.
Nonsense. After a day as full as today, you deserve to kick back.
Oh? And what did you have in mind?
Got a few ideas. Think you know what kind?
V... No. It's really nice as is. Let's not spoil it, okay?
I'm sorry. Didn't know what I was thinking.
No, it's fine. Truly. Don't let it worry you.
Right. So, friends, then.
V, I'm glad you came. Really. Thanks. It meant a lot to me. Do you hear that?
No sleep.
Nope.
Mm-hmm. The wind has waned. I can't speak for Haboobs, but when a Chinook rolls rough and rowdy across the plain, I sure can't get any shut-eye. Not a wink.
On behalf of the staff of the Independent California
Shut up, Johnny.
Hotel, I wish you all sweet dreams.
Listening to people cutely snoring. Ah! Right.
Hey.
Too bright. No. Alright, going back to sleep. I'm done. I'm going to sleep. Too bright.
Saul doing all right?
Cracked skull, 6 busted ribs, bruised kidneys, but he's back at it, bossing folk every which way. You?
You gotta agree now. Next time, I choose the motel.
If there is such a time. Well, I slept like a puppy. That's a cozy shoulder you have there.
No.
It's too bad I better get rolling in a minute.
Just not want to kick back and relax, are you?
It's not my style, no. I'm back with the clan, sure. But I have things to do. Come on.
Yep, no. Drink. Need more booze. Booze, booze, booze. Actually, I have to be careful about this one, because I know that I'm going to actually get more booze. That's basically how everything has always worked out. Every single girlfriend that I ever had was a bartender. Straight up. Someone who worked in hospitality. You know the reason why that is because like people like kind of appreciate when people are honest. Keep going. Yep. Every time. This world might be pretty fucking shitty, you know? But at the end of the day, you're always trying to find people that you get along with. Whether it's guys or girls. If you're a guy particularly, or like if you're not gay, for example, you're always looking for someone actually like kind of gets you, like for a day-to-day sort of thing. Yeah, like if you're a girl, you're always looking for a guy who's always looking for someone who's like going to protect you, and someone who will never betray you, sort of thing. One of the things that I've always actually realized, like in real life, when it comes to that sort of thing, is that some people just can't. They just don't really. You can live with someone for years and learn who they are about. But finding someone that just accepts you for who you are and is willing to play the game with you as well. Yeah, that's kind of like where it comes down. to like something like where they're intoxicated or how you like them. I've been through that. I've like 3 major relationships, and I can definitely see how this is going. But at the same time, it's like it's game. So in like a real life, someone is like as accepting to have as much fun playing a game like this and not being like, oh, you're cheating. It's pretty fucking simple, really.
Last night, when we were talking to Saul, thanks for standing up for me. Though, one thing. The Wraiths, the raid, it's the start of something we need to prepare for. Saul will get everything set up in camp.
Whereas you...
The Raffins wanted to know our routes, right? Well, it's the Aldecaldo's turn. Some recon is in order. One more thing. Your compensation. Please take care of her. She served me well.
Putting her in good hands, Pan Am.
I know. So, thank you. Once again.
Hold up. About last night.
We don't need to talk about that. I'm just not like that.
So what are you like?
More like this. Take care of yourself.
You too, Pan Am.
And remember, I'm indebted.
Circumstances were different. I'd say saddle up and ride after her. But here and now, just look.
Shut the
Damn
fuck
hard
up.
to catch a girl like that. Only hope you've got is they feel a pang and stop to wait.
What's with you?
Dunno, a memory maybe. Don't matter. Okay, back to town, V. Headed up to here with this gusty outback.
So, man. You mean like Australians in general? Oh, you're a cunt! Sky. Clouds. Yep. Asshole.
My man, Dexter Sean. How's that quiet life working out for you?
Oh, fuck a dog doll.
One thing I know like I know my own name. You do not poke around strangers' cool boxes. Best case scenario, you find a half-gallon jug of rancid milk. Worst? Motherfucker up a sat mask. That's Raish Bartmoss.
Raish who?
What do you mean, Raish who? Bartmoss, for shit's sake. Gonk who fucking trashed the first net? Data crash? Rabbids? No pings? Jesus, what am I doing here? Who are you even?
My husband
I'd
and I,
recognize
we
that
need a
mug
somewhat
anywhere.
delicate matter
Wanted posters
handled.
all over town.
We
back
think you
in
could help.
2020.
Really didn't fucking like that. Like straight up. The reason why I leveled like that was so that I could actually respond to this the right way. Yeah, so like this is one reason why this game's like such a super RPG game. Like role playing.
Oh, fuck a dog doll.
One thing I know like I know my own name. You do not poke around strangers.
Straight up.
My man, Dexter Sean. How's that quiet life working out for you now, Chum?
So.
Oh, fuck a dog doll.
One thing I know like I know my own name. You do not poke around strangers' cool boxes. Best case scenario, you find a half-gallon jug of rancid milk. Worst? Motherfucker up a sat mask. That's Raish Bartmoss.
The Bartmoss. Data crash rabbit Bartmoss. Guy who trashed the first net?
Well, it wasn't his uncle. Yeah, him.
Hello, we haven't met.
I'd recognize
I'm
that
Elizabeth.
mug anywhere.
My husband
Wanted
and I, we
posters
need
all
a
over
somewhat
town back in
delicate matter
2020.
handled.
Public enemy
We think
number
you could
one.
help.
Dead or alive. Half the city was on the
Mind
hunt.
asking who your husband is? Actually, who are you?
Poor bastard.
I'd rather not
Ended
discuss
up here
details
as
over
a
the
dead
phone.
rat in a cool
Please,
box.
meet with us. We'll
Till
explain
some
everything.
circuit blew and he
As I
thought
said, it's a
like
rather
so much
delicate
meat.
matter.
What's so delicate about the matter?
I'd rather discuss that in person, if you don't mind. Can we meet?
Can't commit just now. Busy like I've never been. It'd be unwise.
I see.
Alright. You can actually do like a three-way with this one. Alright.
Oh, fuck a dog doll.
One thing I know like I know my own name. You do not poke around strangers' cool boxes. Best case scenario, you find a half-gallon jug of rancid milk. Worst? Motherfucker up a sat mask. That's Raish Bartmoss.
The Bartmoss. Data crash rabbit Bartmoss. Guy who trashed the first net?
Well, it wasn't his uncle. Yeah, him.
Hey, Jude,
I'd
what's up?
recognize that mug anywhere.
You know, same
Wanted
old.
posters all
You?
over town back in 2020. Public enemy number one.
I got
Dead or
good days,
alive.
got bad days.
Half the city
Same
was
as
on
ever.
the hunt.
You, called just to see how I'm doing,
Poor
or...?
bastard.
Not just.
Ended up here as a
Got
dead
a
rat in
favor
a
to
cool
ask you.
box. Till some circuit blew and he thawed
Ask
like
away.
so much meat.
It's never boring with you.
Interesting people aren't easily bored.
No chance in your company. But now that we've blown each other, what's up?
You're on a need-to-know basis. So, this particular mission don't require you to have no gun, just a wetsuit.
Gotta say, I am intrigued. Why the wetsuit?
Can't back out now. Just gonna have to use your imagination.
You really know how to reel me in, don't you?
seen nothing yet.
Alright then, count me in. But I gotta warn you, I look great in a wetsuit.
Dam out past Rancho Coronado. Know it?
Sure, what about it?
Little, abandoned bungalow lakeside. Meet me there. At sundown.
Ooh, sounds fun, but I don't think I got the time right now.
That sucks. Well, let me know if you change your mind. It's not super urgent or anything.
Uh-huh. Yeah, about 20 years back, judging by the stench. Well, stood about as much as I can. Gotta go.
Hold up, hold up. Gotta be some electronics in here.
So before I go back into it, just like to let you know, I actually like swimming in the ocean, and I used to like wear different wetsuits. So basically, my favorite wetsuit was, God, what was it? So I went for a holiday. I used 2 weeks of my annual leave. I grabbed one of my girlfriends at the time. Like basically, my what was supposed to be the right thing. And we both spent 2 weeks sleeping in the middle of a thunderstorm in the middle of the country, like on the past the 90-mile beach in Australia, in South Australia. And I grew up, I grew up in the water. Like, I actually like... I don't like surfing, per se. But, like, bodyboarding is probably my favorite thing. It's what I grew up with. I had fins, and I had, like, a bodyboard that could support my weight just as I was picking up weight. And, I was, like, bodyboarding in the middle of a thunderstorm. It's like... Yeah, like, me and my girlfriend at the time, we basically rented out, would you say like a tent? You say a tent, yeah, the tent would be about, oh fuck, a tent in like mid-east coast Australia, in between, like, say, Marlow and, like, New South Wales. And I was, like, bodyboarding, like, going out swimming in the sand with fins. And the reason why I went out there, the reason why I chose to do it, is, like, I actually really like that. Actually really loved that. That was, I grew up in the water, essentially. So I was out there bodyboarding in the middle of a thunderstorm. And my girlfriend at the time, she was like freaking out. Like, she didn't even have her own bodyboard, she was just like swimming in the water. She never even actually grew up with that sort of stuff. It's a really weird thing. You know, like, I basically, as a surfer sort of dude, just what I was, she was not that type of person. She could have spent some of her own money to do that. But anyway, like, so we ended up living in a tent, like 2 or 3 weeks. It's like that was the first time that I actually had what would you call it, annual leave. I don't know, I'm rambling. I need to run. It's kind of gross. Yeah, I grew up in the water. That's like that's kind of what I'm used to. Like I'm not used to like fucking doing like a 9 to 5 job. Like the type of person that I am is that, you know, like I'm used to going to the beach in the middle of a thunderstorm and lightning is hitting the water and like grabbing a wave and riding it in. Like that's the sort of person that I am and always been. Like a lot of people be like, oh, that's kind of gay.
Here. First net relics, almost crank powered. Be ashamed just to leave it.
That's why I feel bad about this particular one. It's like, doesn't feel right.
My man, Dexter Shaw. How's that quiet life working out for you now, Chum?
Oh, fuck a dog doll.
One thing I know like I know my own name. You do not poke around strangers' cool boxes. Best case scenario, you find a half-gallon jug of rancid milk. Worst? Motherfucker up a sad mass. That's Raish Bartmoss.
The Bartmoss. Data crash rabbit Bartmoss. Guy who trashed the first net?
Well, it wasn't his uncle. Yeah.
Hey, Jude, what's up?
Him. I'd recognize that mug anywhere.
You?
Wanted posters all over town back in 2020. Public
Actually,
enemy number
thought
one.
I'd never hear
dead
from
or
you again
alive.
after the
Half the city was
Myco
on the
sitch.
hunt.
Rewatched the scroll from that day.
Poor
Had
bastard.
no choice.
Ended up
But I
here
ain't
as a
calling
dead
to
rat in a
rehash
cool
old
box.
wounds.
Till some
favor to
circuit
ask.
blew and he thawed like so much meat.
Got another job for me? Someone you need, you know, taken care of?
Ooh, I know that voice, V. Are you okay? Is it your, uninvited guest? Things gotten worse.
It's a little worse, yeah.
Shit. I'm so sorry.
It's alright. Haven't given up just yet.
Well, bet I got just the thing to take your mind off it. Damn out past Rancho Coronado. Know it?
Sure, what about it?
Little, abandoned bungalow lakeside. Meet me there. At sundown.
Sounds like a plan. See you there.
Bye-bye.
Uh-huh. Yeah, about 20 years back, judging by the stench. Well, stood about as much as I can. Gotta go.
Hold up, hold up. Gotta be some electronics in here. First net relics, almost crank powered. Be ashamed just to leave it.
Even if there is, it's bound to be bunk.
Bound to be. Wouldn't be so sure. Only one way to find out.
Nah, I need to think about it.
Said the gonk who missed the shuttle. Come on, look inside.
Well, an SGI Tech Elisla. It's best cyber deck in its class.
See? Worth getting a little rot on your hands sometimes. Hey, just thinking. Cat at the Afterlife goes by Nix. Looked like somebody who'd know legacy tech. Chat him up, see what happens. Could end up pulling something from it.
Easy. Back in a minute. So basically, that bottle of bourbon, it's gone. I need to go get more. So from here, I'll be back in about an hour, I reckon, at most. Essentially, I gotta make sure that I can keep on continuing with this. At the moment, I'm pretty fucking sure that I've only got about an hour left.